allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Alvarez.
Present.
Councilman Cypress, absent. Councilman Larka, absent. Councilman O'Connor.
Here.
Supervisor Hay.
Here. Okay, notations, the exits in the front and the rear in electronic device, please put it on vibrate. First item on the agenda this evening is the public hearing. I make a motion to open the public hearing for renaming Fields Corner Road, Zimmer Road, and Pugsy Road.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, for those of you that know where Pugsy Road is, up on Route 312, from 312 to the Patterson line is in the town of Southeast, and from the old Zimmer Road to the Patterson line was known as Fields Corner. Now, I've lived here for many, many years, never knew it had the same name as what was in Patterson. I always thought it was Pugsy Road to the end. Bottom line, it is not. There's 6 parcels on that stretch of road, all with Pugsy Road, so the town's gonna rename our portion, our town, Pugsy Road, and Patterson will remain Fields Corner Road. This way there'll be no, hopefully, interference with 911 calls and everything. So I'm gonna open a public hearing for that purpose.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone here to speak to that item this evening? Seeing none, I make a motion to close the public hearing, leave a 5-day written period for comment.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, number 2, include Pugsy Road to Article 2, Section 131-9, prohibition of parking, standing, and stopping. That is now on the same section of the road. There's going to be a warehouse on the left-hand side of the road, as we all know. In their site plan approval, they are not allowed to have vehicles on site until a certain time. And the fear there is that people coming in making deliveries, whether it's 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever time they open, say at 6 o'clock, that they will idle on the road. So we're trying to stop the idling on the road, so that will be in effect for the entire length of Pugsy Road. Thank you, John, for bringing that forward. Public comment. Official capacity or private?
Code enforcement.
Well, this is pretty simple. Can't park.
No, I agree. Is this going to read just like everything else, like we have in a fire zone? No stopping, no standing, no parking, no waiting. The waiting is the most important thing. I think that's.
Well, if you're waiting, standing and waiting to me would be the same thing.
So the way the VTL defines parking is the vehicle's unoccupied, it's
Right.
at rest, etc. Standing is you're in the vehicle, whether it's running or not,
Okay.
and you're there for a certain length of time.
Okay.
Stopping is the vehicle's running. You may or may not be in park, but you're still there.
Okay, so the waiting is superfluous.
Correct.
I think
Okay,
so.
yeah.
It's like when cell phones came out, electronic devices, and they came out with another device and whatever. So I think
Okay.
it's covered, all the bases I
Yeah.
believe are covered.
Because I think that's going to be more of a problem or a continued problem when you have Brewster Yards in there
Yes.
with people stopping and lining up, picking their kids up from
Yeah,
baseball or whatever. So I just want to make sure that it's specific so that we don't have any problems.
it's specific, and it's also specific in the code. I think this would be about the 8th or 9th road that's specifically mentioned in the code.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any further comment? I'll make a motion to close the public hearing and leave a 5-day written period as well.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 3 is change a portion of Route 22 south from GC to GC2. Just for landmarks that we're trying to change is basically not quite where J. Paris is on the left-hand side, going down, and there's a bit on the right-hand side. There's several parcels down there. Probably 2/3 of them have what we're zoning it for with, apartments and things of that nature. And we're going to hopefully change that accordingly. That's the purpose of the public hearing. Public comment. Seeing none, I'll make a motion to close the public hearing, leave a 5-day written period open.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And next is the 2020, actually, it's the 2023 MS4 Annual Report. We do this annually, do next week. Anyone here to speak to that? Seeing none, make a motion that we close the public hearing and a 5-day written period as well.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, nothing for the work session this evening. And the regular meeting, we have a resolution to appoint a wetlands inspector. Now therefore be resolved that the Cornerstone Associates is hereby engaged for the purpose of providing wetland consulting services to the town of Southeast, and Bruce Barber of Cornerstone Associates shall be designated wetlands inspector of the town of Southeast, and shall serve in such capacity at the pleasure of the town board commencing May 15, 2023. Resolved that Cornerstone Associates shall be compensated in accordance with the field schedule set forth in the proposal of the town dated April 27, 2023, a copy of which is annexed and made part of this resolution. Therefore, I didn't put that on here, but I'll give that to you tomorrow.
Okay.
The portion where it's paid. It's $150 an hour, just so you know. Make a motion, comment?
He seconded.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment? Town board comment?
It's really tick season, so if you're doing yard work and things of that nature, check yourself, shower as quickly as you can after doing yard work, and have a friend check you for ticks, etc., and try to remain Lyme-free. That's all I've got.
And to all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
What did I say?
You did.
Okay.
You're just echoing your sentiments,
Oh, okay. There's an echo in there?
especially to
Yes.
Lori in
It's
the
almost like there's
audience.
nobody in there.
Motion to close the meeting?
Is there one?
Right
Seconded by?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you all for coming.